Hello, everyone. I'm Harry Hodge, and welcome to another SGS Take 5. So SGS is a world leader in testing, inspection, and certification, and it's important to stay on top of all the latest developments in all of these areas. There are a number of new guidelines being proposed for the shipping industry. And our own Lisa Drake, who's the Americas Manager for Marine Field Services and Monitoring here at SGS, is going to break down some of that news for us right now. Great to see you, Lisa.
Hi, Harry. Thanks for having me.
Yes, thank you for joining me. Can you tell us a bit about what are marine growth protection systems on ships and why are they needed?
Right, good question. So these are systems that are used to reduce biofouling. Think of living organisms like bacteria or mussels that can grow in piping that's used to carry seawater on ships. You may ask yourself, why do we need seawater on ships? And the answer is that it's a plentiful source of water that can be used for a number of purposes, and for example, to cool engines. So we all know from going to the beach that seawater has critters in it, right? So if those pipes have too many critters, too much growth, then the engine's efficiency is decreased. And of course, that's not desirable. So to address this problem, a number of marine growth protection systems are available on the market using different approaches. For example, dosing with chlorine.
Why were testing guidelines drafted in the first place?
Yep, so this is a new development, and a number of ship owners were noticing that systems on their ships weren't working the way they were supposed to. Okay. So an organization called Global TestNet took action. Now, this is a consortium of marine testing organizations that do testing for ships' equipment, and actually SGS is a member, and we currently chair that group. So Global TestNet wrote a protocol, so it's the first standardized testing methodology for these systems. And the idea is to provide transparency to the market so ship owners can look at different systems and decide which is the best investment for their ship. And it provides confidence for everybody.
All right, can you tell me why these guidelines were submitted to the International Maritime Organization, and what exactly is the IMO and what do they do?
It's a specialized agency of the United Nations that's responsible for the safety and security of shipping, as well as the prevention of marine pollution from ships. And by very definition, international shipping involves ships sailing globally from countries to countries, right? So in order to reduce what is potentially a patchwork of regulations, the IMO puts in place conventions and agreements. And the way it does that is by bringing together representatives from member states, countries, to put in place these agreements. But back to marine growth protection systems. So Global TestNet submitted these guidelines to the IMO, and they're voluntary. The idea is that member states are asked to use them so that testing facilities in their countries use this standardized protocol so it's the same throughout the world. Again, with the goal of standardization and providing confidence to the market.
Maybe you can tell us a bit about how SGS is positioned to help our clients with this type of testing.
As you know, SGS is the leader in standardized testing. You know, our goal is to help clients with their sustainability and their compliance needs. So this is a perfect fit for us.
Awesome. Well, Lisa, I want to thank you for talking with me today. It's been great chatting. Anybody out there would like to know more about this issue, you can visit our website or reach out to our experts directly. So stay tuned for more breaking news updates with our SGS experts, and thank you for watching.